Okay, so you should have a list of goals. And in this lecture, I'm going to talk about specific, the first concept using the SMART format. In the lecture, I'm going to discuss the difference between a vision, a resolution, and a goal. I'm also going to cover the benefits and the research of being specific, and I'm also going to tell you when you don't want to be specific. So a vision is an ideal future state. It's a picture of the future that you can envision. And typically speaking, visions are big picture ideas. These are things that are based on your underlying values and your beliefs, and they're unyielding, uncompromising, such as the vision to rid the world of cancer, or end world hunger or poverty, or maybe you want to conquer the world. So a vision does have an end point, something where we can see where there's a world without cancer, or that I become the ruler of the world, the king. Different than a vision is a resolution. A resolution is more general and never has an end state. So for instance, I resolve to be wealthy, I resolve to be healthy, or I resolve to be wise. These are things that I want to work towards, but there's no actual end point. There's never going to be a point in time where I no longer want to be wealthy, no longer want to be healthy or wise. And this takes us to a goal. A goal has a specific outcome that you're looking to achieve, such as become a millionaire, run a marathon, graduate from college. These are all consistent with your resolutions. And before I move on, I'll point out that while a vision does have a specific outcome, such as wanting to rid the world of cancer, and a goal also will have a specific outcome, the big difference is that a goal will sometimes be a little bit more yielding, in that the end result or outcome that you want to achieve will slightly change or modify, whereas the vision, being that it's an ideal state, is uncompromising. Now, the research on goal setting is exhaustive. There have been over 400 studies that have looked at goal setting and looked at the benefits of setting specific goals versus vague goals. And what they found is that if you set a specific and challenging goal, that will lead to a higher chance of success. On the other hand, if you use vague, abstract goals, such as setting a goal to just do your best, then that will result in poorer performance. And another reason to use specific and make sure that your goals are specific is because using the SMART format, it's specific that drives a lot of the other decisions that will come later when it comes to measurable, actionable, relevant, and time-bound. Now, you're not going to hear this in any other course that uses the SMART format for goal setting. And that is, sometimes specific is not such a good idea. What some research has found is that being specific can lead to tunnel vision, a lack of creativity, and sometimes unethical behavior. The best example I can think of is in the school system. And it's understandable. We need standards. We need to be able to set test scores so we know exactly how good a student is doing relative to other students. We need to know who needs a little bit more help and who is doing great. The side effect is that when you set those standards, you can create tunnel vision. You can inhibit creativity. And it can lead to unethical behavior, such as the student trying to beat or cheat the test. Now take a look at your list of goals. Maybe take the top 5. Ask yourself, how specific are they? And also, are they actually goals, visions, or resolutions? And also ask yourself, are your goals really right for the SMART format? To end this lecture, I want to remind you that without specific, the rest of the SMART format falls apart. It can still be a goal, just not a SMART goal.